it's Wendy again. I have been thinking about grounding the last few days. Grounding as in Reiki energy kinds of terms. So grounding, a lot of people who are empaths or like highly sensitive people, there's a lot of talk about grounding. You can get grounded by eating vegetables or anything that grows in the earth, especially with the roots. I guess most vegetables grow in the earth. Anyways, walking in nature, walking barefoot, using black stones and crystals, minerals, those are all grounding. There's like a million different ways to ground, right? And I've been using this term for a while. Most of my life, I've felt really like out of my body, like way up here. And any of you that know me in real life, know that I've been very much like an overthinker, over-analyzer, way out of my body. So as I started learning about grounding, I'm like, ooh, grounding, yeah. Oh, you can do meditations too. That's been one of my favorite ways to learn how to ground. However, just recently, a few days ago, I was listening to a video and the woman was talking about, so we have this energetic body, which I apologize, I don't know how to describe it really accurately, but we all have an energetic body that surrounds our physical body, and it extends, I think, like 2 to 3 feet or something like that beyond our body in every single direction, because we are all energy. Everything that we see is energy. And that's just our energetic field, right? So when you are grounded, there is, 2 to 3 feet of your energetic field that is below your feet, and it's actually in the ground, right? I just had never really, thought about it in that way. So it really made sense to me. Like when you are fully grounded, your energy field, a couple feet of it, and then your lower chakras as well, are actually in the ground. So then if you're not grounded, the way this woman described it in this video, she said that your energy field, your energy body is actually like shifted like up, so that the bottom of your energetic field is not actually into the ground. So that just blew my mind as I was thinking about it. Because like I said, I've been throwing around these words for a good like year or two. And just the basics of that just like blew my mind. Because I'm like, okay, so if you're shifted up, I'm thinking like those of us, we all are on this journey. I shouldn't say those of us. Okay, we are all on this beautiful spiritual journey. We're just in different places, and it's so exciting and so awesome. And I pretty much have like very little understanding of it. But the people that I listen to are genius, right? Okay, so anyways, so we are to live from our heart center. And that's kind of where the world is beginning to go. And as you ascend, as you learn, as you go deeper into yourself, any ascended master, Jesus, Buddha, lived from the heart center. They didn't just make decisions logically by the mind, right? So they were moved by the heart, and the heart is such an interesting chakra. I'm learning like the energy like goes out, and that's kind of like what connects all of us. Whereas the other chakras, the upper chakras, connect up, and then the lower chakras below the heart connect down into the earth. I'm getting way off base. I just have so much information in my head that I just want to like share, just because I did not know any of this stuff, and it just blew my mind once I started learning and started understanding. Okay, so anyways, if our whole energetic field is shifted up, where our heart center would be in our physical body would not be matched up to our heart center in our energetic body, I would think. Again, I don't really know scientifically like any of this kind of stuff, right? But theoretically, I would think your energetic body, your heart center of your energetic body would be up more like by your mind. So to me, I'm like, wouldn't it make sense that those of us that have spent a lot of our life like overthinking, just kind of somewhere else, not really grounded or centered on the earth, I mean, wouldn't it make sense that the heart chakra would be like, kind of like, or the heart chakra of the energetic body would be kind of more up in your head? And like, isn't that kind of curious? I don't know. I just feel like I've lived a lot of my life living from here or feeling like out of my body. Not out of my body, like an out of body experience, just more like I'm just like thinking and thinking and thinking, and I'm not tuned into like the physical world. Examples are like, I used to like forget to eat. I used to forget to pay bills. Like just super like basic like world, earth, practical 3D, you know, kinds of things. Like I'm just not good at that because I just more am in this like thinking place, right? So thank God some of you are earthy and grounded and are able to connect to the 3D, because yeah, that's definitely a struggle for me to balance and to get there. But again, I had no understanding of this. So like I'm picturing like my energetic field like being like way, way up higher than it should have been, which would cause me to be so stuck in my brain. And then even just like when I feel off these last couple days, like if I have a moment of just feeling off, all I'll do is just like close my eyes and just be like, take a deep breath in and then breathe out. And then just picture my heart chakra realigning with my heart chakra and like my energetic body. And like, I feel grounded like instantly. Which again, there's a lot of other ways to get grounded as well. But I don't know, just some things I've kind of been thinking about. And I shared it with my Reiki teacher yesterday because I just thought this was just like common knowledge or something. And she was like, that actually makes sense. So then it just made me think like, maybe I should just share it here too. And then that way I have it documented somewhere, just for my own future reference. And if, it'll just be fun to see a year down the road. Yeah, where my thinking is with that. Anyways, just something I've been contemplating today. Yeah, so I had my Reiki attunement to my master level yesterday. And in general, I'm noticing, I'm feeling, just a lot more. My face has felt, I think I talked about it yesterday, but my face feels like kind of tingly. And that's new. I've never had this before. I've had it when I used to pray for people. Like when I would pray for people at church, I would get that feeling sometimes. That's kind of like what this feels like. And then also like people will tell me stories and I'm just like, oh, like I just feel that. And I just get like chills and like I'm just feeling everything like much deeper. And again, some days I'm just like that anyways, but it feels even more so. It feels really fun. I was really exhausted last night. I was going to make another video yesterday, but I was just wiped out. So after you get attuned to any level of Reiki, there's a 21-day clearing. And during that time, we purge a lot of things. It can be thoughts, it can be habits, it can be people, it can be, did I say habits already? Probably. You can be purging any of those things. And the reason why this happens is because we all vibrate like at a certain level. The Reiki energy is kind of like love. Like love is like the highest place, the highest feeling. So it's like your body has to release some things to match like energetically that attunement, that new energy level that you are, what's the word? I was looking for a different word. I can't think of it. Transmitted. I don't know what the word is. Anyways, yeah, it's just it's such a beautiful process, and it just brings up all of like your shadow, like all the things that I wanted to hide before about me. I mean, like actually these videos actually are part of that, because I was actually just texting my friend Krista about this. Like in the past, I feel like there's so many things I did not do that I wanted to do because I would tend to overthink, over-prepare, and then I would have this fear of it not being perfect, so I just wouldn't do anything. And oh my gosh, like how many cool, like creative things I could have come up with in all these 42 years of my life or whatever that I didn't do because I was fearful. And because I wanted it to be perfect, because it's like I was ashamed that I get tongue-tied. I was ashamed that I speak very like broken. I don't have very concise, clear thoughts. I kind of go all over the place. So those are the like sides of me that I've been trying to embrace and yeah, embrace, accept, and even learn to love, because that is just how my brain works, and that's okay. I can love myself anyways. As what's her name, Candace Vandell, and did a workbook. No matter what it is about yourself that you don't like, you can still love yourself anyways, which again was a new concept to me. I really like that. No matter what stupid mistake you make or what stupid addiction that you have that you keep going back to, I mean, it's like you gotta have grace for yourself. You have to accept and embrace and love that part. It's like human nature, ego, like we want to push it away, we want to pretend like it's not there, but really that part of us like needs more love. So to accept it, to embrace it, and to say I love myself anyways, like it's just so powerful. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to say today. I'll make another video if I think of anything else, but today I just wanted to talk about grounding and just a little update on day 2 of my clearing from my attunement. So I hope you all have a wonderful day wherever you are geographically, wherever you are in time and space. And it was not an accident that you came here, and I just send you just some love, and I just send you just some high vibes, and yeah, just bravely like go after whatever it is you're thinking about. And again, these videos are just like, I know they're so messy and random, and but it's just important for me just to accept that part of this like shadow that I've always had, and yeah, starting to embrace it, starting to love it. So take care. Love you all.